President Weber, distinguished guests and colleagues, firstly, I want to congratulate the Luxembourg Chamber of Commerce for this successful organization. I also thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk about the achievements of B20 Turkey. As the Deputy President of EUROCHAMBRES and the President of Turkish Union of Chambers, I am proud to chair the B20. As you know, B20 is a high-level platform for a dialogue between the global business community and G20 leaders. This is the first time in the B20 history that the chair has been given to the Chamber network. During this period, I have always felt the support of President Weber, President Lytle, President Marcon, and Secretary General Arnaud. Here I would like to thank them all for their contribution. Dear friends, 2015 has been a special year for the B20. We have made the B20 more strong and inclusive than ever. We have developed recommendations for both G20 and non-G20 nations covering large and small businesses. In fact, for the first time, the B20 has established a SMEs Entrepreneurship Task Force. This task force has focused on the challenges of SMEs. We should realize that SMEs are significant for the global economy. So we will review the obstacles they face. Globally, SMEs account for 2/3 of all private sector jobs and 80% of net job growth. Mainly in the digital circle, they are becoming the engines of new industries and technologies. But small businesses are stopped by misguided rules and policies. Dear friends, as you know, access to finance is one of the main challenges of SMEs. Regulations were aimed to stop irresponsible lending and protect global markets. But this had a very toxic effect. Lending to SMEs was suddenly cut off. This unfortunately pushed many SMEs off a financial cliff. B20 Turkey's recommendations aim to solve such issues and strengthen entrepreneurs and SMEs. Especially, the B20 has recommended G20 leaders that they facilitate regulations across market and revise the ones that have negative impact on lending to SMEs. In addition, TOBB and ICC established the World SME Forum, together shortly WSF. WSF is an advocacy institution for the SMEs at the global level. It has the support of the World Bank, OECD and G20. We see the WSF play a more significant role in advocating SMEs and being alert on regulations that impact SMEs negatively. Moreover, we see the WSF coordinating with global organizations to deliver better services and integrating them into global value chains. From all reasons above, I would like to invite all of you to be an active member of WSF, so that we can work together to promote SME development worldwide. Dear friends, many issues continue to harm both organizations and societies. International trade continues to suffer from unfair tariffs and protectionism. However, protectionism does not improve competitive power. International studies prove that it was meaningless for countries to take shelter under protectionist policies for the purpose of caring for the national industries. Our experiences in the field also prove that protectionism is not a solution in terms of growth and employment. Trade liberalization better contributes to economic growth and poverty reduction than trade protectionism. Free trade is good for both developed and developing countries for a very simple reason. It allows countries and companies to specialize in goods and services that they produce more efficiently than the rest of the world, and then to exchange them for goods and services than others produce at a higher quality and lower cost. Free trade will allow us to become more competitive and innovative. The resulting economic growth generates more jobs, higher standards of living, and creates more peaceful world. We are also encountering other problems worldwide. Trade growth has been sluggish in recent years, slowing to 3% annually, half of what it was before the pre-crisis average of 7%. IMF and World Bank estimate that trade growth may decline to 2%. Rising protectionism is one of the major structural problems here. Additionally, in front of spending gaps, infrastructure continues to fall down in the world. Unemployment remains high, especially for youth and women. And corruption is a big concern for the global system. It damages both companies and individuals. This year, the B20 task forces have developed feasible recommendations for these issues. We will present them to the leaders at the G20 summit in Antalya next month. Of course, we cannot solve everything at once, but we should be dedicated to reach our goal. We need continued support from the public and international business community. We should all cooperate on these issues. Chambers have many experiences and knowledge on many issues. They have strong connections with businesses and governments through Europe. So I believe that the chamber system can contribute more to the B20 process. We can achieve great things together. We can make reforms to advance the global economy. We can open up trade and create jobs. And we can improve the lives of millions of people across Europe and the whole world. Thank you very much for listening.